So in 2015, I made a really simple game because, in the previous versions of my games, I actually had some time issues. So I made something more simple. The way to play this is actually pressing to the right makes it go counterclockwise, pressing to the left makes it go clockwise. There will be presents that will spawn. The arrow will indicate where the next one will be, so you can create some strategy of where you need to be or how you need to move. Collecting a present is actually +1 point. Missing one is no points. And that's just the game. It's around a circle, so you move left and right, up and down, and I use some particles to visualize. Oh, I missed the present. So what I did notice when I rebuilt this game and tried it is that actually, it's not that great of a game and challenging. The amount of presents is just too much. I should have made it much more shorter than it is. What is tricky about this game is actually the controls. They're a bit finicky on purpose. I didn't make them snappy just because you need to take it into account and things start to get faster at more presents. It actually, every 10 presents, every 5 presents, the speed increases of the spawning. So now it's still doable. I also should have incorporated the amount of presents that are already been there. Because now I don't know how much. I think we're over half of it already. But there are 550 presents. So it might take some time, might be a bit boring. But I'm familiar with it, but it was just to get it over with, make it a bit more interesting than it was. And as you can see, speed is now at a point that it might become very tricky, and you actually need to take note of the next direction of the arrow to be sure to anticipate where the next present will be. And also made it a bit forgiving that issue. Just hit it with the edge of the grabber, you actually get the point. And that's just my last game I made, actually, because it was just too much time and I didn't have the time anymore to do this. So after this game, I actually resorted to just make some visuals for my season's greetings.